Alright, so what am I going to talk about for the first topic? The blotch on my window, I don't know if it has anything to do with that weird thing I saw flying, but I doubt it because there's one particular frame where that thing drops and the viewing angle doesn't, so I'm thinking the thing is moving separately from my camera moving, so I'm thinking it's something moving outside. And since it just appeared out of nowhere, I don't think it's just some blotch in the window, because I can't explain that, can it? So I'm leaning towards I filmed a bird or some other kind of animal, maybe, because I saw something jump from the tree and fly out. But the weird thing was it was very, very blurry when it jumped out. It jumped out really quickly. Something jumped from the tree. You can see it in a few frames, but it's so quick that you can only see it for one frame. It looks like a line. What that is, I don't know, but then all of a sudden it gets bigger and bigger and starts flying back towards the tree, and you can even see wings on the thing. But it looked like it appeared out of nowhere or jumped from the tree or emanated from the tree. And I measured the size of these wings because I was thinking, flying hominid cryptid maybe. But no, they were too small. These wings were a good 1.5 feet across. That's a 3-foot wingspan. That's not big enough to be even the smallest flying hominid. I'm thinking an unknown kind of bird, maybe? I don't know what it was. I'm leaning towards some sort of animal right now for that, but I'm just not sure what it is. I know it's not a splotch in the window. That whole idea of it jumping up on my camera angle rules that out right away. And it didn't look like it was something on the window moving as I moved the camera. Because I did move the camera quite a bit while I was moving back towards the tree, but at one point it moved downward and I didn't move the camera at all, at that one little frame. So I was looking at the footage of it very closely, frame by frame on YouTube, several times last night to see this. And that just completely debunked the idea that this was anything that was on the window. So yeah, that's one thing I wanted to talk about. Something else I wanted to talk about is that star I saw at 11:45. I'm thinking it's a star now. I don't know for sure. It's almost in the right spot to be Arcturus, but not quite. But I can't rule out Arcturus because I don't know. It's too close to be anything but a star, in my opinion, because maybe some kind of atmospheric phenomenon is making it appear in the wrong place. And when I zoomed in, it was moving a lot, but I don't know if that's not the camera messing up. I mean, I've zoomed in and it's been distorted before. I don't know. I'm leaning towards star in this one, but I'm just not sure. I'm on the fence, really, at this point. I'm not sure if it's something unusual or a star. I kept the footage up there because I'm just not sure. I don't want to get rid of good footage of something, even if it is mundane. Until I can 100% prove it's something that's ordinary, I'm not going to get rid of it. And I can't 100% prove this is a star. This is in the wrong place to be Arcturus. It's in the wrong direction. It's in the east direction. Arcturus at that time and that night would be around east-northeast, to the left of it. In fact, it would have been behind that tree. If Arcturus was visible, the tree would have to be completely gone to make it visible. So I don't know. It's in the wrong place to be Arcturus, but not by a whole lot. And that's the weird thing about it. It's slightly different in angle. I mean, it's the same exact height, which is what gets me. All right? No difference in height. But in actual direction, it's a little bit to the right of where Arcturus would be. And it didn't move, but a few minutes later it disappeared, but stars moved to the right and up through the sky, and it could be behind. I looked around, though. I tried to see if it was behind something, and I didn't see it again. And I looked the last few nights and didn't see it either night. So, I don't know. I'm still on the fence. If I see it again, I know it's Arcturus. If I never see it again, that leads credence to the theory it's, something out of the ordinary. And only time will tell on this. Because there's nothing out there that makes it seem weird. It has not failed my tests. It has not failed. I'm not even using the test as much as I should be, which is really stupid. But it has not failed the test of moving suddenly or erratically. It's failed the test of disappearing, but stars can do that too. And that one is very subjective. If it just appears out of nowhere, then it might be. But it has to fail lots of different tests in a row to really be seen by me to be anything out of the ordinary, And it's not failed the tests really well. It disappeared, that's all it did. And stars can do that when I move behind clouds, so I don't know. I just don't know, only time will tell at this point.